What's going on YouTube? It's Got the Night here, coming at you with yet another video. This is just a follow-up video from yesterday's video about E3 predictions. And boy, for the most part was I wrong when it came to E3 predictions. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button, because if you don't, Charizard's going to come down and flamethrower your face and make you a barbecue chicken. Don't believe me? Ask Ash. He's been barbecued a lot. But with that said, guys, let's get into it. So one thing I did get right was the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We didn't get much more information, but a little more trailer so we can kind of see what's going on here. I am going to mute it here so I don't get in trouble for that. But the biggest thing here, you guys will see here in a minute, we're going to be flying down from the sky here. Let's go. Why are we taking so long? There we go. Flying down. We fly down from the sky. But we're going to pause right here. Make sure you keep an eye right here on Link's arm. So we're going to hit play here again. We're going to fast forward a little bit. You can see a better picture there of his arm. No, he's coming down, coming down. We need to back up a little bit, guys. So look at that. There's his arm. So what I can see here is his arm has now become the Sheikah Slate itself, which is a pretty cool addition. I don't see anything wrong with how the Breath of the Wild did it in the first place, but you know, that's pretty legit that now his arm is the Sheikah Slate. So you can see more of Hyrule here, you know, stuff like that. And we did get that it is coming out here next year, which is a little bit of a shock. Nintendo did say that they were going to pretty much just show off stuff that was coming out this year. That's why people were like, oh, Nintendo Switch Pro. Well, we didn't get that, but we did get a little more. This is at actually the end of Nintendo's E3, was that it's coming sometime in 2022. When? We don't know. So we'll just have to wait and find out here. So the next thing, guys, that people were really excited about to actually see is Metroid Dread. I know it says Metroid 5 there, but this is actually not actual game footage, as it said down below, but it looks pretty cool. We get to see some of the monsters and what Samus looks like, stuff like that. But it's a 2D platformer. They said in the presentation, this is the first 2D Metroid game in like 19 years or something like that. I know a lot of fans have been actually really wanting a new Metroid game, which is pretty cool. But not something I want, but I know it's something that the fans have really been asking for. So you are getting a new Metroid game. Still no Pokemon news as of yet, which kind of stinks too. So far, out of the predictions I made yesterday, I've only got 1 out of 3 right about, you know, seeing more on Breath of the Wild 2. But, you know, this is coming out later this year. It is coming out October 8th of this year, so this is something that you guys will be able to play this year. I know some people are excited. Personally, I'm not, but it is big news for Nintendo fans for, if I remember right, 19 years. One of the other things that they did bring out as well and showcase is Age of Calamity expansion pack for Hyrule Warriors. Now, I've actually never played the game. It doesn't really appeal to me as much, but it's a highly successful game for Nintendo. So it makes sense that they are making an expansion for this game to continue it on. It's, you know, why not? It bridges the gap a little bit, gives people more content for a game that they love, and it just gives this game more of a shelf life. We do get this, let's see here, June 18th on the eShop. So that's literally here, guys, in 3 days. You'll be able to get Wave 1 for this expansion. It's really cool for anybody that's plays Hyrule Warriors. Again, it was a really good seller for the Switch, and that's probably why, not only that, money reasons, why they're bringing an expansion and showing it off. The nice part is you don't have to wait long to get this. So if you have this game and, you know, any of that does look interesting to you, make sure you go and check that out. All right, guys, and the last thing here is Skyward Sword HD. You know, I wasn't too impressed with it. I'm still not really impressed with it, honestly. $60 for this. I'm still going to buy it because I'm stupid. It's coming out next month. As you can see here, like, you can definitely tell this was 2011 graphics. Like, come on. Big deal. You updated the motion controls and stuff like that to be able to play it with a controller, blah, blah, blah. But, like, does that really justify the cost of the game? From even back in the Wii U era, you could get it on the eShop for literally $20. Like, it's just a direct port and upgraded the resolution. Ho ho. It's not worth $60, at most $40, but again, I'm going to be the stupid one and I'm still going to buy it anyway for the collection reasons. But this was the last thing, you know, before they got into the Breath of the Wild trailer that they showed. I personally don't like it. It's coming out next month. Again, I'm still going to buy it for collection reasons. But E3 this year for Nintendo, in my opinion, was kind of a letdown. Maybe it's because we were expecting a Nintendo Switch Pro E3. So in my opinion, they lost E3. It wasn't as good as I was hoping or expecting out of Nintendo with all the stuff that they have coming down the pipeline. They showed a lot of exclusive games, updates for games like Super Smash Bros. And stuff like that, with Street Fighter characters coming over. But I just overall was actually very disappointed with Nintendo. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Again, make sure you like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if dislike it, guys. And subscribe if you're new. So this is Got the Night, guys. Signing out.